Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for September 23rd through the 29th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aquarius. The overall energy for the reading, the Three of Swords. Interesting. I mean, there's some pain there. I'm looking at the reading and I'm like, where is it? Where is it? I'm not seeing it yet, but it's there. I don't know where it's coming from. We shall see as we go along. In the recent past, the Nine of Wands, the Star, the Six of Swords. It's almost looking like, are you being pushed out of something here? Because this is something that you really, really desire. And then there's you turning your back from it and walking away from it. And then I see the resistance to that. Like, I don't want to. So, could be that you're being pushed away from something here. Or you feel as if you're being pushed away from something. You know? Like, you don't want to let this go. But you kind of are. Okay. In the current situation, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, something is being put together here, and it's looking like it's working just fine. You're showing up in the middle, being like, I'm happy about it. Okay. All right. In the immediate future, the Emperor, the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords. You're gearing up. You're doing something. You're potentially initiating something or coming back at something, but with a very creative kind of an energy. So let's say you took a break from, I don't know, a project or something. You're coming back to it, and it's like, you're ready. I'm ready, but I'm taking it slow, you know, because I'm just restarting or something. Or this could be something completely new, and you're like, all right, let's see how this goes. We'll take it easy. We'll take it slow. We'll build it up slowly, and we'll see where it goes. So you're doing something. Okay, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Three of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands. It's something, you know, when you're working on something and you're so involved and you have everything in that. You put your everything in there, and it's like, it's my baby. It's you know, there's something painful tied up to that. I'm not sure where it's coming from, this pain. Where is it from? Did your baby get something from the outside? Like, is there someone around there causing a little bit of commotion with whatever you got going on? I don't know. I still see you very determined, very like, yeah, no, it's happening. But your baby might involve another energy here, because now I see it. It's part of whatever's going on in the current situation. So again, something you feel good about, something you're investing in, but again, it's one of those, I put a lot of me in this. And it's very important to me. You know? Okay. Could involve somebody else, though. Could involve somebody else. But there's still that pain there. We'll see. For the Nine of Wands in the recent past, you get the Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, there's been resistance here. Resistance, let's say you are working on something, right? With someone. Not even with someone. You're working on something. And you're very invested in it. You're very, you know, and at some point something happens that tells you, you gotta let this go. You're done here. You gotta move on. You gotta let this go. And it almost catches you in that place of, but I'm not ready to let it go. You know, I still had so much more to invest in this. Like, I see you holding those energies of, still have stuff to put in here. And then something pushes you to the side. Something is like, no, you gotta go. You gotta let it go. So at this moment in time about that situation, I'm not sure if it involved somebody or not. I just see you almost being pushed away from something. For the star, you get the Five of Wands, the Justice card, the Knight of Pentacles. And man, there's been, and it's not even you resisting this. It's not even you being like, oh no, I'm not going anywhere. There's so much work I put in here. It's because you have so much more to give to this. You know, that you're showing up so, not even caught off guard, but still invested in it. Your energy is still moving towards this as something is pushing you away from it. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh man, there's that whole push and pull at some point in time. Let me do the Six of Swords. The Four of Pentacles flew out in reverse. The Five of Swords, the King of Pentacles. At some point in time, it becomes a little bit of, I feel like you dropped your guard, you dropped your weapons here. And it becomes a little bit of, I gotta be the bigger person here, or something like that. And you just started walking away or something. With the notion of, I can rebuild somewhere else. You know, I can start over from scratch and do it potentially even better somewhere else or something like that. Why is it coming through as... It's coming through a little bit deceptive. It's coming through as, are you sure you tried everything that you could have? You know? But I don't think that's what the universe is saying. I think that's what you're saying. So it's almost like a regretful kind of dragging your feet away from it while thinking, did I give it my all? Did I try everything that I could have? You know, there's almost a sense of regret and a sense of feeling like you abandoned the ship, you know, too soon, like you could have done more or something like that. And in all honesty, I don't think so. Not the way I see the energies playing out here. I do see it as your own kind of built-in guilt or something surrounding this, but it's a matter of choosing your battles or something like that at the end of the day. Let's do the Three of Cups in the current situation. And I feel like you did just that there. For the Three of Cups, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Page of Swords. You're rebuilding here. You're rebuilding. You're in a place of, oh, that's why the pain is here. It's from there. Oh. You still have that pain. It's kind of still an open wound or something. You are rebuilding though, slowly but surely. It took some time to get you here. You're scared. You have all those elements of oh, shit, but you are making the steps towards picking up the pieces and putting it back together somehow. Not within the same situation potentially, maybe someplace else, maybe something else, but you're in the process of rebuilding here. And whatever it is you're doing, you're actually doing it, you know, even if it's very minimal or you think like it's nothing, you know, it's something there. You got something there. For the Nine of Cups, you get the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Sun. Ooh, this opened up my heart like it's like, what the fuck is this? I feel like this is, I don't know if you have someone next to you. To me, I feel it more like there's you right here and there's you being surrounded by this energy of love and support, which doesn't even have to be there in the physical. It's just there as an energy. So that could come from your friends, family, whoever kind of brings this energy, especially now at this time, as you're potentially rebuilding on something. It's present. I feel like to some extent you feel it, not fully in the way that I feel it here, for example, but you're feeling it. You know it's there, you know, which is very important because you need that. It's almost like a backdrop, like it's, you know, whatever you do, you've got this right over here, you know. So if you ever feel like you're failing or you're not doing it right, you can always turn back to this energy and kind of recharge and go back to doing it again. You know what I mean? It's really, really nice. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles. Whew. The Six of Swords, the Magician, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you've got a lot of energy involved in this, and not only energy, you're going from the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords. So there's definitely progress there. So there's definitely, as you build on this, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger by the day. Now you're manifesting this brand new whatever this is. So you're in the middle of actually creating this manifestation. You have to be aware within this manifestation, you carry a little bit of the failure of the past there. And it's not failure. You take it as that. And as long as you take it as that and create it as that as an energy, it kind of blends into your manifestation for the new. And if anything, that was there to kind of boost you up and potentially to show you, hey, maybe that wasn't it. Maybe whatever you're doing is going to be way better and more fitted for you, you know? But if you carry a sense of, I failed at that, that's included in your manifestation here. And you got to be very aware when you manifest with the back energy of failure, because that's what you're going to create eventually, you know? So it's just a matter of paying attention to that energy, taking it to the side and having a little talk with it. Like, okay, failure energy, we need to talk. Okay. So there just needs to be a little more healing over the past situation on your side. You know, because I see it right there. Right now, it's not causing any problems. But on the long run, it might. Let's do the Emperor in the immediate future. You get the Emperor, the Nine of Cups, the Lovers. I feel like you do have somebody there. You know, as much as this, to me, it feels more like a general energy that surrounds you of love and support and all of that. I feel like there is someone there that sticks out. And they're there and they're going to be there through this. And it counts. I'm not sure if you're realizing that it matters. This support, this love that surrounds you through this journey, it matters a lot. It's very significant to you picking up here. Let me do the Page of Swords. At this moment in time, you might actually realize how much it matters, too. I think it matters from the get-go, but this is where you get to this point of, yeah, okay, you know. For the Page of Swords in the immediate future, you get the World card, the Star, the Hangman. There might be as you grow and evolve and rebuild or build something new altogether here, and it's looking amazing by the day, there's a peak to it. There's almost not a peak to the whole situation. There's a peak that you're reaching, you know, and you get there and things might just stand still. It's almost like you building and then kind of looking at everything and being like, okay, like taking it in, you know. That's this energy right here. You get to this point, but it feels good. It doesn't feel disruptive. It doesn't feel like, oh my God, this break is too long. So take as much time as you need with this one, because there's a sense of alignment in it. There's a sense of you fully aligning with yourself and with whatever it is that you've grown here for yourself. So this one feels amazing too. So take it in as it comes. Let's do the Four of Swords. It might reflect itself in your reality as stagnation to whatever it is you're building on, but it's not going to bother you. You know, it's not going to be like, oh my God, yeah, why isn't this growing? No, you're not going to take it as that. You'll take it as, okay, you know, but it's your period of time of just kind of taking it in. For the Four of Swords in the immediate future, you get the Temperance card, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups. This is where your heart gets involved. This is like a project in which, you know, there's all sorts of assessing it throughout. Like there's a, okay, level 1 is done. Okay, can we call somebody to check it, to see that everything is in place, everything is good? Yeah, it's good. Okay, we can go to level 2. Level 2, okay, this is done. I think it's done. Can we call the supervisor and all of that to see that everything is perfect and we can continue? It's kind of like that, but you're your own supervisor here. Because first, it's kind of a build-up of energies, and it feels amazing, and there's this plateau to it, and then you just sit there and take it in. And then there's the emotional involvement in it. And then there's the establishing if some things are going to work out, some things are not going to work out, you know, based solely on that. So it's very interesting how it shows up. It's kind of like you're kind of leaving me hanging with this one, because I see it building and building and building, and then you keep on showing me these different levels to it, and then once we reach the emotional level, you're kind of trying to figure it out. So it's not yet established, and it's not, and then there's a continuation to it, but not in this reading. So it's kind of interesting. Usually there's somewhat of a conclusion. It's like, nah, I'm still working on it. Okay, cool. All right, let me see what the universe has. The Ace of Wands, the Justice card, the Ace of Swords. I feel like you have this, I don't know if now or just in general. I would say now for this one. I feel like it's a general kind of an idea for you, but for this one in particular, you definitely have this extra sense of keeping things balanced and bringing all sorts of different energies at the same time to keep things balanced as you go. So keep on doing whatever the hell you're doing, because you're doing it good, you know. It's definitely quite a nice reading, you know, and it involves a lot of, again, levels, elements, whatever you want to call it. It's just balanced, it's just good, and it keeps on growing. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.